Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with CraftFancy tonight. Welcome to Wednesday Night Techniques. Hopefully everyone's having a great time tonight, sitting here, kicking back, relaxing. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Feels good to be back at home base here in Chicagoland. Been out on 2 weeks, traveling. Been out to Lancaster. We've been out to base here in Chicagoland.
Sorry.
That's all right. That would be Carol.
I'm trying to mute the phone and then it popped up.
Yep, that's what happens. It's okay. Hello, Lee. We got Cindy out there saying hello. So, like I was saying, welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Techniques. It's great to be back again. Been gone the last 2 weeks due to the fact that we've been out of town, out in Lancaster, and also out in Greenville, yes. All right, well, without further ado, since Carol seems to be talking there, let's see if we can bring her in. Oh, she's really fuzzy. Holy cow.
Oh, my God.
That'll teach me to adjust, make sure I check all the cameras out.
Looks like a fat face Carol.
It is.
A fuzzy face Carol.
It is. So let's go over here. Let me go over here to the. Where is it? This one. Is it? Nope, not that one.
Nope, that's the overhead. Hi, Penny.
I do not know. I do not know what happened. Let's take a look. Hold on. Up front, table 2.
There you go.
How you doing tonight?
I'm back.
All right. Apparently, this is what happens when you rush in at the last second and you're trying to get everything together.
Yes.
Apparently, we need to leave more time, Carol. So what do we have going tonight?
We're gonna just work on more postage stuff. We're gonna work on the wildflowers postage stencil. Let me show you what we're using.
Yeah, sure.
Using this stencil overhead, and this is the project we're gonna make tonight. So I did a sample at the store earlier a couple months ago to use pink and green. We are kind of walking into the fall, so I'm kind of changing the color of the stencil. And for those that were in the Lancaster show and the Greenville show, we did a class on this stencil for the last 2 shows, and then it was a different color combination. So now that since fall is just right around the corner, we're going to change the color out to more fall color. Color we're going to be using are these right here. The fossilized amber, wild honey, Molon, and walnut sting. And then we would need the stencil. And for those that took the class from us at the show, you already have the stencil, so you don't need the stencil. And what else? That's it. Oh, and then we added this little new foil little birthday sentiments from Memory Box.
That's new, isn't it?
That's brand new. It just came out here like last week. So I decided to go ahead and use the little happy birthday thing. It's really, really cute. And there's like 40 of them in this little package. And then there's 10 different styles. So we're going to be using that.
All right.
It's Heidi Gutierrez.
Yes.
Yes, we changed the color out so that you can see the totally different. And I have something else to show you. Remember I was talking to you about using the postage with the gnome dies?
Why don't you tell everyone now?
From CraftFancy, but I'll show that at the end.
So what do we got? We got a special tip going on at the end?
Yes.
And Heidi, we got the spoke to at
Greenville.
At the Greenville show, right, Carol?
Yep.
Yeah, so we were able to we saw a lot of great people there at Greenville and in Lancaster.
And Grace. And Grace.
And Grace, yep, she was there. So, and then we were able to show a lot of different techniques and different classes. These are classes I taught in Lancaster and in Greenville, along with my masculine card classes and the lots of love classes.
Correct.
You have double cameras, cool. Yes, I have backups on backups over here. So
he has a lot of things that we don't know how he does it because nobody knows what he does. He just does whatever he wants.
It is.
And
when everything works, everything's great.
It's great.
So.
But when something doesn't work, then there's a problem.
Then everything falls apart. Hello, Penny Clerk.
Yes, and we saw Penny
Clerk in
Lancaster as well.
She had made a special trip all the way down to see me. I feel so honored. And it was such a great privilege to see Penny Clark. So I got to meet you.
It was a surprise. We didn't know she was coming.
Right. It was a total surprise. I was totally shocked. So I was really excited about that. So, which I'm always shocked there. I've run into so many people at the one-of-a-kind groups and seeing them from CraftFancy and stuff. So we got everything going.
Yep.
It was really awesome. Wow. Thank you, Heidi, for saying that we had a great class. So happy we went. I'm awesome. So, and thank you, Penny. Carol, why don't you go ahead and
right,
why don't we start diving in?
Yep.
Want to welcome everyone. So it is Wednesday Night Techniques, and tonight what we'll be doing is we're going to be working with some wildflower postage collage. So, and then we got Carol going there with the Misty. We have the waffle flower.
The grip mat. So I had the grip mat already here. So I'm just going to put it in my Misty.
Yes.
So I don't need tapes or anything else.
So it's not just that waffle mat. It's not just for stamping, but it's also too, you can use it for your stenciling as well. It puts it right down, no tape, nothing.
Using the first layer, so I'll kind of just lay it out. You guys know how it's done because you've been. Let me just make sure I line it up. Make sure you guys been using it. So first color in, I'm gonna use the fossilized amber, going through just the basic background. Where's my brush? You know, we all say you go light and then you can always add more color. You don't have to go so dark because you do want to have a good contrast with your flowers. And this is so fun. I mean, to me, this is so fun. Just add some color in there.
Now, what we see there blending is you're just going in a circular motion. You just give a little rub.
Yep.
Or as I would like to say, butter to corn.
God, butter the corn.
Can you show what I mean by
I think you're telling everybody that. Butter the corn.
I know, butter the corn, because that's what you want to do is get that ink on there and treat it like butter and get it on that brush. And we're just being able to pull that back.
Yep. Now just set this one aside for right now, in case I have to go back, which I shouldn't have to, but you never know. This is number 2. Again, I'm going to just kind of center it.
And then how do we line those up when you line it?
I kind of follow, like out the first one, I follow by the little dot and the little grid line, the first one. But once I get to this, go through the first one, I then kind of follow by the coloring from the previous stencil. How would you follow it, Brian?
So what I do when I do my first ones is there's little tick marks that create the box around it.
Yeah.
And then I line those up corner to corner, and then my second one is I start to use my images to make sure everything lined up. Like in this case, if I'm looking at that wildflower, see if I can zoom in on this a little. Hold on. Whoop, wait, where am I going here? Sorry. We're going to try to zoom in on that wildflower. So like in this case, to make sure everything lines up, I'm going to get in here and then let's take a little better look. Carol likes to move her stuff down a little closer to her. So when I look at the center square, right, I don't know, right there, that center square.
Yep.
See all those little dots that are going to go on there? I use those that line everything up with.
Okay.
And then also too is I'll check the one up in the right corner, and with the flowers, and I'll make sure my flowers are lined up. So as long as I get my corners there, then I know I did everything correctly, and that'll line up okay.
You're gonna make me paranoid now.
But the best part about it is if you realize like some people in class, as Carol's doing this, is some people in class once in a while when they first start working with this, they realize they might not have something lined up. So what I tell them to do is, as we work through these projects, focus on a square. Just focus on the one square. Don't get your blending brushes and get all crazy and go across everything. Work one square at a time. Take a look at it. If it doesn't look right, it might be that one square that's going to be messed up, but that'll allow us to be able to reposition it and work on the other square.
Yep.
But don't touch that other square then, because then you're going to mess it up.
Okay, so the second layer, I'm going to use wild honey and walnut stain because I want to make the little dot, the middle of the flower brown, and then everything else is just going to be the wild honey. So I'm going to use I'm going to do this part first. With the little brush. Where's the little brush?
Look, I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like watching a show. It's crazy. Craziness, Carol. Crazy. So what show did you like better, Carol? The Lancaster show or the Greenville show? They're both CKC shows, so they're always awesome.
They're fun. Because, well, I like both. I like, it's different because there's the Lancaster show, it's all in one building, so we don't have to leave the building.
Yes.
That's one advantage because you could just get up your room and then you just walk downstairs.
Right.
I do like Greendale because there's more food options around the area.
Good eating down there in the south.
Down there. Yes, in the south. Peach cobbler.
Yes.
Now,
and not to interrupt you while you're doing this, you're not pushing hard on this, right?
Nope.
So so all we're doing right now is we're just lightly putting it on. So I want to talk to Cindy really quick. Cindy, we were up in the Twin Cities about a month ago. So we were.
It was
Spokane.
Yeah.
We were up in Spokane up there.
Wait, Twin City. I thought we were in
Twin Cities is
Minnesota.
Yeah, St. Paul, Minneapolis.
Yeah.
That's Twin Cities.
So
we were in Spokane, which is just outside Twin Cities.
Okay.
That's what when they say twin. That's like saying Chicago. We're in Chicago, but we're not. We're in the suburbs. And then Jessica Wilcott is asking, how's the stencil anchored? And that's using just the waffle flower.
The grip mat.
The grip mat and the waffle flowers.
There's a lot of mats out there. We tested a lot of them. I still kind of go back to this one just because it's sticky both top and bottom. So then you don't have to worry about it's getting moved.
Stick around, Jessica. We'll talk a little more in depth about that mat towards the end. And,
we all have the Misty. I'm just going to get it a little darker because I want to get a good contrast. We all have the Misty, so it fits right into the Misty. And with this, you're not really, you don't have to just use a stencil with the grit mat. Like sometimes when you stand sentiment, you don't want to use the bark magnet, and this would hold your strip of paper down, and it holds it down. It doesn't have to, you don't need to use the bark magnet or anything else like that. So, there. I need the green. I need the brown again because there's the middle of the flowers. I need the brown. All right, and now I'm on the third one. So again,
Shakopee, not Spokane.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You. Thanks for setting me straight. That's what I always love about our group is I can say it wrong and you ladies will set me straight every time. So thank you, Cindy. Yes, I was in Shakopee. Now. You don't need a Misty to use that grid mat either.
No, you don't. I do just because it fits inside a Misty.
Right. It's just one of those. Everything's got its place. But if you don't have it, if you don't have a Misty, you don't need that necessarily. So you can just use the grid mat itself, which I like because you're able to move things back and forth.
Yep. So now I'm going to use green on most of them except these two. This is going to be the walnut stain. Which I'm going to do it first.
Now. Also, too, word of warning to any of the newbies that might be out there that's stenciling. Remember, lighter colors always take more work. Oh, we just had a problem here, Carol.
Okay, what's the problem?
I don't know. You froze.
Okay.
The system, man. I'm dying. They can hear me.
Can you switch to my, whatever that camera in front of me?
Yeah, all right. Please hold for technical difficulties, everyone, because I seem to lost everything, including my mouse.
You have too much crap connected.
Yeah, all right. Just keep holding, please. Please hold.
We're holding.
Please holding.
So what's everybody's big plan for the summer? Summer is kind of ending because it's August. So who's got big plan to go somewhere fun?
I don't know. Yeah, let us know in the comments why.
Someone was saying, I'm reading the comment. What's the back of the grip mat to keep it from sliding? There's nothing on the back of the grip mat. The grip mat on the back of the grip mat is sticky as well, so it sticks to the inside of the Misty. I don't have the Misty. Mr. He never called my name. Lee, you don't have a Misty? There's no way. You have everything. How can you not have a Misty? Yep, we'll be here. I got more update for you at the end. The end of this demo. Shakopee, not Spokane. Yep, she corrected you. Beautiful job. Thank you, Gavin. What are you up to? Haven't heard from you this week. Oh, how was your hurricane? Did you guys get a lot of rain? Heidi, did you guys get flooded or something? I know it was supposed to like it loops back. I guess the Hurricane Debbie, it loops back into like the Carolina now, so there's still a lot of rain. Yes, I don't understand either why she doesn't have a Misty. How can you not have a Misty? You're a stamper. Oh, good. No, lots of rain, no flooding, and no wind. That's good. Just water. As long as you got sub pumps working, you'll be all. You're golden. Oh boy, yeah, I believe that. It's probably all muddy out because there's so much water. Well, Brian is fixing the camera.
Right. Let him know I'm just doing.
Brian is still working on the camera setup.
No, I lost Carol. She just walked away, so I don't know what's going on here.
No, I'm back.
Yeah, but you just left. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, no. It's all good. I just want to get my little box back there. I forgot in the warehouse.
Okay.
You have an old precision. Oh, do you have the precision press from like Real Mary Keeper? Maybe you have the old Tim Holtz stamping press or whatever you call it. I went to the dentist right before the show, so my mouth is a little funky. Like it's still kind of numb, but I can still talk.
Move your hand.
Move my hand. You're back.
I will be.
Okay, one more second. Got an HSN. Okay. I have the Misty. I don't have the Real Memory Keeper ones. I have the Tim Holtz one, which I don't really use that much. It's just there in case I need it. Yeah, so I have a lot of Misty. I have like probably 10. Just because when we do different projects, we have different ones out there.
All right. You're back.
I'm back. All right.
I think, let's see, hold on.
Yes, maybe.
We should be there. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, my hand's moving. Okay, so now I am using the Mold Lawn to add the green. And you don't have to use what I'm using at home. If you have the green, yellow, or the scatter straw will work if you have that color. Any kind of brown, a dark brown for the center of the flowers. Green, we all have green. And like a honey color, there's a rusty hinges. That's the one. Or any other honey color that's kind of fall related color. It just makes it nice because it's that time of the year. Just going to get a little bit more on the top here. Let's see.
What else? What's going on at the store this weekend, Carol?
This weekend, we know there's a show in town, so we run a sale this weekend. I have no idea what the sales is yet because I was supposed to work on the newsletter, but then my dentist called me and wanted me to reschedule my appointment and said I'll come in tomorrow, I'll come in today. So it kind of threw everything off. So this is what the flower. Oh, you're blocking my screen.
Oh, sorry.
This is what it looks like with 4 colors. Now I'm going to go stamp the postage part. So I'll do the postage, these 3 postage one. And then I have another Misty here that I already kind of lined up the stamps. Maybe not, because no, I'm not going to stamp it yet. I'm going to mount the card first and stamp. Because I think my card was, the stamp was put down when I mounted the card base and everything, so it's going to be off by a little. And I'm just going to use some glue. I'm using art glitter. I also have a Bearlia on the table. I just grabbed a cherry one that was closer to me. And by the way, the Poinsettia postage kit all shipped out. So for those that have not ordered, I would probably put it in. if you're interested to craft with us next Saturday. All right. Now I'm just going to fold the card in half. Then I'm going to stamp the postage and I'll add the sentiment on the card. Using the ATG gun, so just so that if you guys are looking to buy an ATG gun, they don't make this anymore. It's been discontinued as Scotch. So it's going to be hard. It's one of those hard to find items. Some people love it, some people hate it. So it depends on your preference. All right, got it done. Now I'm going to put it in my MISTI, my bar magnet, stamping it. Just want to make sure I line everything up good. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm using the black VersaFine Clear. Alright, stamping it.
No, and those are the accessory stamps, Carol?
The postage set, if you bought the very first birthday postage one we did back, I think it's in April, you already have the stamp set, so you don't need it. That's part of the kit when we did it back then. So I got, this is all done. Now I just need to add the sentiment for my stash here. I'm just going to pick one. I don't know which one, but yeah, this is fine. There's actually 40 in there, and there are 10 different styles. Just going to get some glue on the back. It's a good thick chipboard foil sentiment. It's a black foil. It's a gold foil with a black chipboard, so it's pretty. It's good dimension. And let's put it down here. Voila, we're done. So easy. You can crank this out in no time. I'm sure we all have birthdays or fall, or you can do a fall Thanksgiving card with that. So that's our project for today. But let me show you what I did, Heidi, when I was in Greenville. Oh, I've done it last night. So this is what I did. I used our gnome die, and I blend the background color to build the coloring in there. And so I just used these all the little gnome die add-on from the Halloween series and just add those up. It's really, really cute. I use, what the color? I use Black Suit, Campfire, something Campfire, Carved Pumpkin, and Fossilized Amber.
Right down low. There you go.
So that's the one I just worked on. I just came up with it. I just did another spider web thing. I didn't add anything extra. What else do I have here? Here is what we're doing next week. This is the poinsettia card. I have 2 more, but I forgot to bring those. And I add a little white mark on it. You don't have to. It's not required. So that's our one of our cards for next week's class. I think that should be it. Oh, let's see. What else do I have going here? Hold on 1 second, please. So this was the wildflower stencil right here. And these are the little foil tab that I was talking about that just came in last week. We didn't get a lot of new stuff in last week. We got a couple of them. So this is the birthday. There's a black chipboard birthday. There's a white chipboard birthday with gold. No, this is thank you white background. This is black with gold birthday letters. And there's a white with the gold birthday foil. It's hard to see because of the reflection and the gold color.
I can probably zoom in a little more on you. Let me see if I can zoom in. How's that?
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. So it comes in like a round birthday. This is a white with gold. This is black with gold. They're both chipboard. And this is just a strip.
No.
Strip.
Towards you.
Strip black birthday. This is a white gold birthday. This is a thank you. And this is the new one too. It's a Happy Holidays foil, gold foil. It has like Happy Holidays, Merry and Bright, Warm Wishes, different phrases in here. This has also 40 tabs as well, so there's 2 sheets in there. So those are the new stuff that just came. And then we just got some more, just a couple new things that were part of it. The fall paper, fall stuff is start coming in. This is the brand new memory box 6x6s that came in. And this is the Waffle Flower Merry Christmas. Here's another Elegant Christmas 2 combo from Waffle Flower. And there is a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays dies from Waffle Flower. And this just got back in stock. We sold out.
Clear.
We sold out a couple of weeks ago. It's the North Pole Sentiment by Waffle Flower. And I have an idea with this, so stay tuned. There's something I'm cooking up with this stamp. That's it. That's all the new stuff. There's more stuff coming, but they're not here yet.
All right. I lost my camera, Carol, so it's all you.
Okay. Walk over here.
I can't walk over there.
Yes, you can.
I can't work that and that camera and shut stuff off. So.
Well, you could walk over here and then
no. So
finish it.
Just go ahead and finish it. Your arms are on there.
These little pack of tab thingy, it's like $6. There's 40 of them in there. So the stamps and the dies, they're $8. No, 10. No, 10. I think this is 8, not 10. And this is mispriced. These are $8 and the stamp is 10. The other stuffs are 20 with the die behind it, and the stamps. And this one is 36. This has the die and the stamp in front of it. So, and then the paper is like $8. So
awesome. It's
lots of fun stuff coming in.
Yes. Yeah, just in time for fall. Everyone can get that going. Carol, what do you think? Is this something that you should be stocking up on for your fall activities? Or?
Yeah, I think so. It seems like fall is popular, that a lot of people like to do stuff in the fall. Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, then you got Christmas.
Yes.
And winter. Snowman stuff.
That's right. So be sure to check us out this weekend then.
Yep. By the way, in case for those that are local, if you're local, we're going to feature this cart on Saturday as a make and take at the store. So if you'd like to stop by from 10 to 4, maybe 5, depends on how the flow is. We'll be featuring this project on Saturday.
We're starting at 10 until supplies run out.
Yep.
So we don't know what to expect this weekend. So either no one's coming or everyone's coming. So
we have no idea.
So we only have a limited number of the cards that we can make. So guys, you want to make sure you get in here early. Is always better than later. So check it out.
Yep.
We're also going to be check our website out, check out our Facebook pages.
Right.
For the upcoming specials for this weekend.
Yep. And you'll find out if you come in on Saturday what other specials are and what we're running special on. So.
Yep. And then be sure to check us out. We will be on again next weekend.
Yep.
Next week, same
next
time.
Wednesday. I don't know what we're doing next week yet.
We don't know, but we'll figure it out, and hopefully maybe we'll get our camera systems going. Yeah, I have Jerry Gasprod joining us from YouTube. Thanks for joining us. She was saying it's so pretty,
yep.
Which I totally forgot to say. Yes, we're live on YouTube and on Facebook tonight. So, all right, guys, it was a great night. We focused on doing a waffle flower collage. You guys, we were able to blend this in under a half hour. Finish the whole card.
Yeah.
We had some technical difficulties. Carol was able to fix it for us and get going. And then we were able to talk about some of the product. Oh, waffle flower. Did we talk about the waffle flower mat?
Just the grit mat, yeah.
Right. Can you just show them really quick? So I was talking. So we can actually take that waffle mat out. Go ahead and take it out. and then get rid of the Misty.
Okay.
And then show them that you can just sit it down. You can put your artwork right on there.
Yep.
Can you just grab a card or something, just throw it on there so they know it sticks. You guys can set it on there. It'll stick. You can put your stencils right over it. And what I like about it now, say you got to move it. Say go ahead, just throw a stencil over it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just throw it over. So you can just right there. Now what's nice about it is, see how it's all stuck down? My mat can still move. So for people that are in tight spots that you're working, maybe not everyone has a craft room. Maybe you have some people are working off your kitchen table. You can now pick that up, Carol. You can pick that whole thing up. See that? And you're able to move it around. And look, she flipped it over and everything's stuck there. So guys, check that out. So the back is nice. It moves around. Everything sticks. So you don't think that you got to get that just because you have to have a Misty.
Right.
You do not.
And they come in different sizes. If you do something smaller, they come in a 6x6, or this is a 6.5 by 8.5 because if it's the medium Misty, there's a like 7.5 by 11, which is a huge, much bigger one, and it's for bigger stencils. You know, like you got 8 by 8 or something that's much larger.
Yes. Yep.
It's just a handy kind of tool to have when you're stamping or stenciling or whatnot.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. It's actually Sheila was on Jerry's.
Yeah, on her husband's side.
Yeah. Yep. So this is it. Simple.
All
quick.
right.
You can crank them out.
Yes, Victoria. Those mats will be at the CKC Manchester. So shop early to get your selection. We do sell out. We have sold out. Well, we didn't sell out in Greenville, but we sold out in Lancaster.
We sold out a lot of stuff in Lancaster.
Right. So don't delay. Get those orders in. Or if you find a special on the CraftFancy site anytime soon, by all means, get your order in. Don't delay. Order it today at www.craftfancy.com. I would have to say about now is thanks for tuning in today.
Yep.
I'm Brian.
I am Carol, and he lost his camera, so it's not in front of the camera.
It's all right. I broke the camera.
He does that every time.
I know. We got to fix it. We got problems here. If it's not bandwidth issue, it's
his camera issue. He's got like 55 cameras in there.
I'm dying. All right, guys. Well,
awesome. Thank you.
Sit and cry to you.
Thanks, Heidi. It was great seeing you last week.
Yes, it was great seeing everyone at the shows. Great seeing everyone, and I'll be excited to see everyone this weekend. So, again, everyone, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.